New for good reason. Blueberries are often called one of nature's most powerful superfoods, especially when it comes to protecting your eyesight. These tiny berries are packed with antioxidants like lutein, vitamin C, and anthocyanins, all of which help reduce inflammation, combat oxidative stress, and defend critical eye structures like the retina and macula from age-related damage. Think of them as microscopic bodyguards for your vision, shielding your eyes from harmful free radicals that can gradually lead to vision loss. But here's the twist, as incredible as blueberries are on their own, they don't always play well with others, at least not when it comes to your morning meal. Certain food combinations can actually cancel out their benefits, reducing nutrient absorption, contributing to long-term eye strain, or even raising the risk of macular degeneration. So if you're trying to protect your vision, it's not just about eating blueberries, it's about knowing what not to eat with them. In this video, we're breaking down 5 common food pairings that can interfere with the eye health benefits of blueberries. And don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. We'll also show you 5 ideal foods to combine with blueberries to maximize their protective effects. You might be surprised by some of these. Before we jump in, I'd love to know where are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments below. It's always fun to see our community come together from all corners of the world. And hey, if you're into natural health tips like this, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Alright, let's get into it. Number 1. The harmful combo. Blueberries plus nuts. Now, don't get us wrong, nuts and blueberries are both nutritional powerhouses. On their own, they're excellent. But when you eat them together, especially if you have certain health conditions, they can clash in ways that may surprise you. Let's break it down. 1. They block iron absorption. Blueberries contain natural compounds like tannins and oxalates types of polyphenols that can inhibit the body's ability to absorb iron, particularly plant-based or non-heme iron. At the same time, nuts, especially almonds, cashews, and walnuts are loaded with phytates, also known as phytic acid, which also interfere with the absorption of key minerals like iron, calcium, zinc, and magnesium. So, when you combine nuts and blueberries, you're creating a kind of nutritional roadblock. If you're vegan or vegetarian, menstruating, dealing with low energy or anemia, or if you're older and your iron levels are declining, this combo could be working against you without you even realizing it. 2. They can upset sensitive stomachs. Both nuts and blueberries are high in fiber and contain fermentable carbohydrates known as FODMAPs. For people with IBS, SIBO, gallbladder issues, or other gut sensitivities, combining the two can trigger bloating, cramping, gas, or even diarrhea. Plus, the high fat content in nuts slows down digestion. When eaten with fruit, which digests much faster, it can make some people feel sluggish or weighed down. 3. Allergy risks. It's rare, but worth mentioning. Some people react to natural salicylates found in berries. Others are allergic to tree nuts. Combine the two, and if you fall into either category, you might experience itchy skin, stomach upset, or even hives. It's not super common, but it does happen. 4. Oxalates and kidney stones. Here's one more reason to be cautious. Both blueberries and many nuts, especially almonds and cashews, are high in oxalates. Over time, a diet high in oxalates can increase the risk of kidney stones, especially if you're predisposed to them. If you're on an oxalate-restricted diet or have a history of kidney issues, it's smart to avoid this particular mix. What to do instead? Smart strategies for enjoying both. You don't have to ditch either food. It's just about timing and pairing wisely. Here's how to make it work. Snack separately. Try eating blueberries as a mid-morning snack and nuts in the afternoon or evening, instead of at the same time. Add vitamin C. Vitamin C can help counteract the effects of phytates and tannins by improving iron absorption. So, pairing blueberries or nuts with bell peppers, strawberries, or citrus is a smart move. Soak your nuts. Soaking nuts overnight helps reduce their phytic acid content and makes them easier to digest. Choose lower oxalate nuts. Swap out almonds and cashews for pistachios, walnuts, or macadamias, which are naturally lower in oxalates. Blueberries and nuts are both fantastic, but like any strong personalities, they sometimes do better when they're given their own space. Number 2. The harmful combo. Blueberries plus tea with tannins. Next up is a combo that might seem harmless, even healthy, but can sneakily interfere with your nutrient intake. Blueberries and certain types of tea. Now, if you've ever had a cup of black or green tea and noticed that dry, puckering feeling in your mouth, that's tannins at work. Tannins are a kind of polyphenol found in many teas, and they have a reputation for binding to minerals in the gut. That's where the trouble begins. 1. Tannins interfere with iron absorption. Tannins can bind with iron, especially the non-heme kind found in plants, forming complexes that your body can't absorb. If you're someone who already struggles with low iron, drinks a lot of tea, and enjoys blueberries daily, you could be unknowingly reducing your iron levels even further. Low iron can lead to fatigue, shortness of breath, brain fog, and even pale skin. And when it's chronic, it becomes a real problem for your energy, immunity, and focus. 2. Nutrient absorption takes a hit. Blueberries are loaded with vitamins and antioxidants. But when you combine them regularly with high tannin teas, especially around mealtime, you could be blocking your body's ability to absorb all that goodness. 3. Sensitive stomachs, beware. Combo of fruit acids from blueberries and the astringent compounds in tea can irritate the stomach lining in people with acid reflux or sensitive digestion. This might cause bloating or mild discomfort, especially if you're sipping tea on an empty stomach. Better pairings. What to do instead? You can still enjoy tea, just be smart about your choices and timing. Choose low-tannin herbal teas. Rooibos, ginger, peppermint, and chamomile are all gentle on digestion and won't interfere with nutrient absorption. They're perfect between meals or as a calming evening ritual. Add iron boosters. Include foods rich in vitamin C like tomatoes, strawberries, or citrus when you're having tea or blueberries. These can help counter the iron-blocking effects of tannins. Pick milder green teas. Not all green teas are created equal. Japanese varieties like Gyokuro or Sencha tend to be lower in tannins. Also, steeping your tea for 2 to 3 minutes instead of 5 to 7 helps reduce tannin content. Space out your tea and berries. Instead of combining them in the same meal or smoothie, enjoy them at different times of day. It's not about giving up your favorites. It's about enjoying them in a way that supports your health instead of working against it. Number 3. The harmful combo. Blueberries plus coffee. Here is one that catches a lot of people off guard. Blueberries and coffee sounds like a totally normal, even healthy breakfast combo, right? The truth is, if you're drinking coffee alongside your morning blueberries, you might be undermining all their eye protective benefits. Here's why. 1. Coffee can dehydrate you. Caffeine is a natural diuretic, which means it makes you urinate more. This leads to mild dehydration if you're not replenishing fluids. Why does that matter for your eyes? Because dehydration reduces tear production, and less lubrication means dry, irritated eyes that are more vulnerable to strain, infection, and long-term damage. 2. Stomach acidity gets in the way. Caffeine also increases stomach acid. An overly acidic digestive environment can interfere with how your body absorbs antioxidants like the ones packed in blueberries. If your stomach's out of balance, you're simply not getting the full benefit from those nutrients. 3. Nutrients may get flushed too fast. On top of all that, caffeine can speed up how quickly food moves through your digestive system. That might sound like a good thing, but not when it comes to absorbing nutrients. If your body doesn't have enough time to fully break down and absorb key compounds like vitamin C, E, and anthocyanins, those nutrients could pass through you before they've had a chance to do their job. 4. Eye pressure increases. Perhaps most concerning of all, too much coffee can raise intraocular pressure. That's the pressure inside your eyes. When this gets too high, it puts you at risk for glaucoma, a serious eye condition that damages the optic nerve and can lead to permanent vision loss. So while that blueberry muffin and morning brew might seem innocent enough, the combo could be setting your eyes up for problems down the line. Better option: blueberries plus whole oats, a much smarter breakfast move. Pair your blueberries with whole oats. Here's why that combo works. Anti-inflammatory synergy. Blueberries fight oxidative damage with their anthocyanins. Oats contain compounds like avenanthramides that are also anti-inflammatory. Together, they team up to calm the body and reduce eye strain. Blood sugar control. Oats are full of soluble fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar. That's huge because sugar spikes can damage the tiny blood vessels in your eyes over time. Keeping things steady protects your vision long term. Nutrient boost. Oats bring vitamin E and zinc to the table. Vitamin E enhances the antioxidant power of vitamin C from blueberries, and zinc supports retinal health and night vision. Better absorption. Without caffeine getting in the way, your body can fully absorb and utilize the nutrients in blueberries. The result? Better protection for your eyes and improved overall wellness. So tomorrow morning, skip the coffee blueberry duo. Go for a warm bowl of oats with fresh blueberries, maybe a sprinkle of cinnamon or chia seeds. Your eyes will thank you. 4. The harmful combo. Blueberries plus sugary foods or drinks. This next one is incredibly common. And honestly, it's a little sneaky. You might think you're having a super healthy breakfast by tossing blueberries into a smoothie or a bowl of cereal. But if that meal is loaded with added sugar, you could be canceling out the benefits of the berries altogether. Let's talk about what's really going on. 1. Sugar equals free radical overload. When you eat a lot of sugar, your blood sugar spikes. That spike causes your body to produce free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage your cells, including those in your eyes. Now here's where the blueberries come in. Their antioxidants are meant to fight off those free radicals. But if sugar is flooding your system at the same time, it can overwhelm your defenses. The antioxidants can't keep up, and the balance tips in favor of inflammation and damage. 2. Long-term inflammation. Too much sugar doesn't just cause a short-term spike, it can lead to chronic, low-grade inflammation. This kind of inflammation has been directly linked to eye conditions like macular degeneration and cataracts. If you have diabetes or insulin resistance, the risk is even higher. Excess sugar can lead to diabetic retinopathy, a condition where high blood sugar damages the retina's blood vessels. Left unchecked, it can result in partial or complete blindness. So, while blueberries are doing their best to protect your eyes, sugar is quietly working against them. Smarter swap: blueberries plus natural Greek yogurt. Want to enjoy your blueberries in a way that amplifies their benefits instead of canceling them out? Combine them with unsweetened, natural Greek yogurt. Here's what makes that combo such a winner. High-quality protein. Greek yogurt is loaded with protein, which helps build and repair tissues, including delicate structures in your eyes like the retina and optic nerves. Rich in calcium. Calcium isn't just for bones. It's crucial for transmitting signals between your eyes and brain, and it helps your eye muscles contract properly. Supports a healthy gut. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, those beneficial bacteria that keep your gut microbiome balanced. A healthy gut is key for proper nutrient absorption, meaning you get more out of the antioxidants in blueberries. Blood sugar stability. This combo is especially good for people managing blood sugar. The protein in Greek yogurt slows down the absorption of natural sugars, while the fiber in blueberries helps stabilize glucose levels. Together, they work to prevent the kind of sugar spikes that damage eye health. This pairing is simple, delicious, and eye-friendly. You can top it off with a few chia seeds, some crushed walnuts, or even a dash of cinnamon for extra flavor and benefits. 5. The harmful combo: blueberries plus trans fats. Now, let's talk about a truly harmful duo: blueberries paired with foods high in trans fats. These fats are found in a lot of processed and fried foods, things like store-bought muffins, pastries, cookies, fried snacks, and some microwave meals. Even though blueberries are often added to these foods for a health halo, don't be fooled. Here's what makes trans fats so problematic for your eyes. They raise bad cholesterol. Trans fats increase LDL cholesterol, which clogs your arteries and reduces circulation. That's bad news for your retina, which depends on good blood flow. They lower good cholesterol. At the same time, trans fats lower HDL cholesterol, making it harder for your body to clear out those harmful fats. They increase inflammation. Just like sugar, trans fats cause systemic inflammation. This can damage the very cells that blueberries are trying to protect, essentially wiping out their antioxidant benefits. What's worse, poor circulation and inflammation are at the root of several major eye conditions: glaucoma, macular degeneration, and diabetic retinopathy, to name a few. So mixing trans fats and blueberries is like stepping on the gas and the brakes at the same time. You're not going anywhere good. Smart. Upgrade: blueberries plus leafy greens. Want to turn blueberries into a true vision-boosting powerhouse? Pair them with leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, or broccoli. This combo is a nutrient-rich dream team: lutein and zeaxanthin. These carotenoids build up in the macula, the part of your eye responsible for sharp central vision, and act like natural sunglasses, filtering out harmful blue light. Vitamin A, essential for night vision and preventing dry eyes. Vitamin C, found in both greens and blueberries, it strengthens blood vessels and supports connective tissue in the eye. Vitamin K and zinc help reduce inflammation and transport protective nutrients to where they're needed most. Throw these into a salad, blend them into a smoothie, or cook them into a savory dish. However you do it, this pairing offers full-spectrum eye protection. So now that we've covered the 5 food combinations that weaken the vision-protecting power of blueberries, let's quickly recap before we dive into a few final thoughts. Bad pairings to avoid with blueberries. Nuts block mineral absorption, especially iron, and can trigger digestive discomfort or allergic reactions when combined with blueberries. High tannin teas disrupt iron absorption and can upset sensitive stomachs. Coffee dehydrates, spikes stomach acidity, and limits antioxidant uptake. Sugary meals and drinks overwhelm the body with free radicals and worsen inflammation. Trans fats promote inflammation and reduce circulation to the retina, completely canceling out blueberry benefits. Each of these combinations creates a nutritional mismatch that, over time, could lead to fatigue, brain fog, nutrient deficiencies, or worse, vision-threatening conditions like macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, or glaucoma. But now for the good news. When combined with the right foods, blueberries can actually amplify your nutrient intake, protect the delicate structures in your eyes, and support your long-term vision. So let's highlight those 5 ideal pairings one more time. 1. Blueberries plus whole oats, perfect for breakfast. You get fiber for stable blood sugar, zinc and vitamin E for retinal support, a satisfying, slow-digesting meal that keeps your energy balanced. Pro tip: cook your oats with water or unsweetened almond milk, then top with blueberries, a few crushed walnuts, and cinnamon. Avoid flavored instant oat packets. They often contain added sugars and preservatives. 2. Blueberries, vitamin C-rich foods, whether it's strawberries, oranges, bell peppers, or a squeeze of lemon in your smoothie. Vitamin C helps boost iron absorption, especially helpful for vegetarians, strengthen blood vessels in the eyes, increase the antioxidant impact of blueberries. If you're a tea lover, have your blueberries earlier in the day. Then pair your tea with a citrus fruit or other vitamin C source to offset tannins. 3. Blueberries plus Greek yogurt. This combo delivers high-quality protein to repair eye tissues, calcium for eye muscle and nerve function, probiotics for gut health, which improves nutrient absorption. Pro tip: choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid hidden sugars. You can sweeten naturally with a few blueberries, a drizzle of honey, or some grated apple. 4. Blueberries plus leafy greens. When these two team up, you get lutein and zeaxanthin to filter blue light and protect the macula, vitamins A, C, and K for overall eye health, zinc to deliver vitamin A to the retina where it's needed most. Toss blueberries into a spinach salad with some feta and nuts, or blend them into a green smoothie with kale, banana, and almond milk. It's a nutrient-packed, eye-friendly combo. 5. Blueberries plus tannin-free herbal teas. If you're a tea drinker, go herbal. Options like rooibos, naturally sweet, caffeine-free, and rich in antioxidants. Chamomile, gentle on digestion, calming to the nervous system. Ginger tea reduces inflammation and supports healthy digestion. Peppermint, refreshing, aids gut health. and doesn't interfere with nutrient uptake. Herbal teas are perfect between meals or before bed. No iron blockage, no acid spikes, just a soothing, supportive addition to your day. A quick word on timing and awareness. The key takeaway here isn't to stress over every bite or obsess over combinations. It's about awareness. Knowing how certain foods interact allows you to make smarter choices that amplify your health goals, especially when it comes to vision. So if you love your blueberries in a smoothie, just make sure you're not mixing them with sugary yogurt, tons of fruit juice, or high caffeine ingredients. If you enjoy your tea, time it away from your berry snack or choose a low tannin blend. A little planning can make all the difference. The bigger picture, why blueberries deserve a spot in your routine. Let's not forget why we're spotlighting blueberries in the first place. These little blue gems are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce eye strain, fight inflammation, and protect retinal tissues. Rich in vitamin C and E, which work together to maintain eye vessel integrity and neutralize damaging free radicals. Supportive of brain and cardiovascular health, which is deeply linked to eye health. After all, your eyes need constant blood flow and oxygen to function properly. Low in sugar and high in fiber, making them diabetic-friendly and excellent for blood sugar control. In short, blueberries offer a lot of protection in a very small package. But how and when you eat them determines whether you're unlocking their full power or unintentionally blocking it. So what about you? Now that you've seen how impactful food pairings can be, I want to hear from you. When you eat blueberries, what do you usually pair them with? Have you ever tried some of the combinations we talked about, good or bad? Have you noticed any changes in your energy, digestion, or even your vision? Drop your go-to blueberry pairings or even your mistakes. We've all made them in the comments below. I love reading your stories and seeing how everyone brings wellness into their daily lives in different ways. And if this video gave you that light bulb moment, oh wow, I didn't know that could cancel out blueberry benefits, go ahead and hit the like button. It helps us keep creating content like this. And don't forget to subscribe for more wellness deep dives that help you stay sharp, energized, and thriving naturally. Final thought, small changes equals big rewards. At the end of the day, protecting your vision and your health in general isn't about taking massive, complicated steps. It's about small shifts, swapping your morning coffee for an oat bowl, choosing Greek yogurt over sugary cereals, reaching for herbal tea in the afternoon. These choices compound over time, and your eyes along with the rest of your body will thank you for it. So go ahead and enjoy those blueberries. Just pair them wisely. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.